Here's a question where they ask you to divide these two terms. When or these two expressions. When I take a look at it, I notice that this one's a cubed, a squared, an x, and a number, so it's perfect. I don't have to put in any extra values. And same thing here, x and a number, so descending degree, it's all perfect. So let's start by writing our 15x cubed plus 16x squared minus 30x plus 9. Okay, well, I didn't leave a whole lot of room there. And my 5x minus 3 over here. So first step is to see how many times 5x divides into 15x cubed. And I always write my answer right next to the term that I'm looking at. So really what I'm doing is going 15x cubed divided by 5x. Notice I didn't worry about this yet. So when I divide those, that comes out to 3x squared. So that's the number I'm going to write right there. So 3x squared. Now, my next step is to multiply that by each term in the divisor out there. So 3x squared times 5x is going to give me 15x cubed, which is what I thought. And then 3x squared times negative 3 gives me a negative 9x squared. Okay, now I subtract. And I like to put a subtract out front with a circle around it to remind me that I'm subtracting. So 15 take away 15 is nothing there. And then here's where it's troublesome. It's 16 take away a negative 9. Notice the two negatives there will both cancel the positive. So I have to add those. This will come out to 25x squared. Some people just change the sign right here. I don't like to change it because if I'm checking and I look back, if I've changed that to plus, it'll mess me up. Okay, so good. So I've divided, I've multiplied, I've subtracted. Now my next step is to bring down. So bring down is 30x. So minus 30x. All right, next step, divide. Let's use a different color. Divide this by that again. So what I'm doing is going 25x squared, and I'm dividing it by 5x. Okay. Oops. All right. So when I divide that, that's going to come out to 5x. So I'll put my plus 5x right there. Now I'll take this, and I'll multiply it by both terms over there again. So 5x times 5x is 25x squared. Knew that. 5x times negative 3 would be a negative 15x. And now I'm going to subtract. 25 take away 25, nothing. Negative 30 minus a negative 15. Here's that thing again. Negative 30x minus a negative 15x. Again, these two minuses will cancel to be positive. So I'm down 30, I gained 15. I'm still going to be in the whole 15x. Good. All right, so I divided, I multiplied, I subtracted. Now I need to bring down. So bring down the 9 plus 9. Okay, now I'm going to divide again. Let's use a different color. Let's go with yellow. So I'm going to divide this into this. So I'll just do it over here on the side. Negative 15x, I'm dividing that by 5x. Okay, when I divide that, I think that just comes out to a plain negative 3. So up here, I'll put a negative 3. Now I'm going to multiply it again by both of these over here. Negative 3 times 5x is a negative 15x. Negative 3 times negative 3 is a positive 9. Okay, now I'm going to subtract. Negative 15 minus a negative 15, I can write it over here if we need. Negative 15 minus a negative 15x. The two negatives would be positive, so these would cancel, like I thought. And then I've got 9 take away 9, which is 0. There. So my answer to this question would be 3x squared plus 5x minus 3 with a remainder of 0. Typically we don't write that, but you could if you wanted to. So this would be my answer. All right, hopefully that helps you out.